Hello everyone, and welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. I do deeply apologize for the little late recording. I try to post bi-weekly at the minimum. I'm trying to work on becoming more like once a week sort of thing. But last week just came a whole lot more busier for me. But that's why I put up the poll. On the YouTube channel, see what everybody else would have wanted. I put up 4 options. I got a lot of boats, including the Kremlin, the Tokachi, the Haruna, the Zukwe, and this thing that actually won the poll. And because it won, this is what I'll be reviewing today. The Tier 7 Japanese Premium Heavy Cruiser, the ARP Haguro. Now, this thing came out by just people were completing the regatta event. Super simple, super easy to get done. There was a point in the game where during the event I think you had to set like 15 fires. But it was like do 15 points of fire damage. So I played one battle with Takachi, and then I realized I thought I set 873 fires in one game. But, no, it was just, I did 873 points of fire damage, which didn't seem like, I think it was like 8,000. But anyway, by completing the regatta, you got this thing. So, this is just, obviously, it's shaped like a Miyoko. And I think to most of all stats considered, I think it is a Miyoko, but we can compare it real quick. Yeah, so same amount of ship skills, except you get the vibration torpedo, which reduces maximum turning speed by 5%, but it increases torpedo traverse speed and torpedo speed, and most importantly, torpedo detectability by 20% for 30 seconds. You only get 2 of them. You don't get like 3 or 4, and there's no way to upgrade them. But yeah, same everything, same holes, same maneuverability, same guns, same torpedoes. AA's better. Doesn't really matter. And surface detection is the same. Now, I don't really know what any of this ARP stuff is, like the Arpeggio, Blue Fleet. Never heard of that before in my entire life. Never been an anime person. But, yeah. Let's go right into the review. Now, I know the Haguro was a sister ship to the Miyoko. That's the one thing they try to do, right? They try to do sister ships. So, the Haguro was a sister ship of the Miyoko and a Miyoko class cruiser. But let's just go right into the build I have. You definitely want the main battery reload time and traverse speed, the EGO. There's not enough AA damage, and speed doesn't really matter, so it's just 2% HP versus reload and traverse speed. So I think it's a pretty clear pick. The camo you get for free, which buffs the torpedo range, firing range on the guns, max traverse speed, and surface detection, which is all really, really good things. The equipment, I did go main battery reload. The turrets don't get shot off that much, though. If you're worried about that, main battery mod 1 is right up your alley. Steering in slot 2. You could go propulsion. I don't really see it. I'm playing it more as a cruiser than a DD, so definitely want steering. Concealment in 3. No questions asked. You could go steering, but I think concealment's better. No. Okay. The commander, brand new commander, brand new. I got it also from the regatta event, so I just been having a little teddy bear, having a teddy bear command my boat. Okay, I don't even know, but yeah, just over through commander. Some important skills you want down the road are the fire supremacy and the marksman. You definitely want the giant hunter, and I don't really know. You do the same amount of the AP-HE debate on Japanese heavy cruisers. It's kind of in the air, I think, personally for me, because you're using HE a lot on these boats. And while the AP does hit hard, you get a lot more HE citadels than AP citadels. So I would think IFHE would be a little bit better. Though, if I ever get a pressure count, I'd love to test that out. So, with that being said, what do I think this is? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's been 6 years since I've played the Miyoko. I am really trying to not have a disdain for this ship. But in 6 battles, I have had a lot of trouble with it. And I'll show you once we get into battle. The Miyoko wasn't great at Tier 7 to begin with. It's been power crept significantly since it came out. I mean, you've got the American heavy cruise, the light cruisers. You've got the German cruisers. I mean, the York isn't that great, but you've got the French, and the Austria isn't that good either. Like, you got a lot. You got the Shores. Shores is really good. Shores can easily take it down in Miyoko. All right, but Francesco Caracciolo, Prince Heinrich, another ARP Haguro, Wichita, Luca, Tarigo, and 2 bots. Okay. Seems pretty quiet here on the it's not the American server anymore. They merged servers, so I don't even know what server I'm on. But you're gonna see one of the things I absolutely despise about this ship. Are you ready? Look at these torpedo angles. What is this? You basically have to give 90-degree flat broadside to whatever you're trying to torpedo, and that just gives them the perfect opportunity to just slap them right across the face and just turn away and dodge them. So that's one of the things I really disdain about this boat. The torpedo angles suck. But what we're going to do is that we're just going to go straight to this island right here. We're just going to see what we got going, what the flanks looking like. And we have a sub 7 kilometer concealment. I think it's 6.9. 6.9. Okay. Luca Tarigo. Sorry, the Italian essence of myself is kicking. Luca Tarigo. I am Italian, so that's basically not going to say that right. All right. Shots up. And the HE does do reliable damage, so I feel the need to switch to AP. I think it's fine just the way it is. HE slaps this thing. Mop up this Luca Tarigo real quick. There goes his rudder. And this should do it. Okay. There's a tech out. It's a bot. Bot movement. What are we gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna get the sounds off. We are just gonna continue. There we go. Alright. I don't know what that was all about. Just gonna come off. Sweet. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go dark. And if you look at my mini map, you can see that I can self-torp pretty comfortably in this boat. The thing is, I don't get a lot of torpedo hits in this thing mainly, just because I basically have to rush everything. Alright, Ugan is in the way. We're gonna wait a little bit. There's the Caracciolo. Okay, Caracciolo's coming this way. We got 2 battleships. I'm in a very, very bad spot here. We need to turn around. I'm hoping... Okay, Caracciolo's turning out. We're going to use one of these special skills. I'm going to send torps out his way. Turn around. That's a fire. These torpedoes are looking good. I don't think we need to send them... Okay, that's nice. Good hits, and there goes Caracciolo. Okay, perfect. And then we will send some out at this Prince Heinrich, just see if we can get a nice flood or something. Just let it roll. Yeah, we seem to have mopped up this team, though, pretty comprehensively, though, which is nice. I like it when we're doing fast work. But yeah, the torpedo angles really... Oh. I left a convenient Prince Heinrich-sized hole for him to dodge him. It's just... I don't understand. I mean, it's a free boat at the end of the day. Honestly, that's the only thing I have about it. It's a free boat. You get free steel for it. But if you want a good tier 7 cruiser, especially if it's Japanese, get the Tokachi. Tokachi's right there for you in the shipyard. And if you don't want that, go get something American. The Black Brooklyn, if you haven't checked out my Black Brooklyn video, go check it out. It is a great ship, the Black Brooklyn. If you have the Boise, that's a good ship too. Indianapolis, it's another solid one. Let's see, tech tree wise, New Orleans. I mean, Surrey's pretty fun too. I mean, it's just HE. It's just a bigger in London, but with HE. But Surrey's fun. I like the Surrey. Uganda's fun too. But like, there's just a bunch of other ones, and you can. There's just really no point in this except to have the. Except to just appreciate the amazingness of the ARP cruisers and the fog fleet and whatever. So, at the end of the day, it's just a Miyoko if you want it. It's solid, it's nice, super easy to obtain. It was super easy to obtain. The event's over. But yeah, just a quick little video today. I know it was really easy, real simple, but I'm gonna try to get back to this as fast as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I really appreciate it. Next time, what I'm looking at is possibly something French, like the Strasbourg, or maybe something. I mean, the Strasbourg's a good boat. I like the Strasbourg. Maybe one of my all-time favorites, GC. It's okay. I'll think of something later on, though. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have the ARP Haguro, congratulations. It's a good boat. Free steel out of it. I have to talk about the battle real quick. 10 battles, 2 floods in a battle. Easy peasy. But that's it for me today. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.